welcome back, Capricorn. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Capricorn. So thank you so much, Capricorn. Thank you to all the old subscribers, any new subscribers. Y'all know I appreciate and love everybody. All right, Capricorn. So we're going to get this thing started. Remember, this is general, so it ain't going to resonate with every Capricorn. Take what resonates, Capricorn, and then leave the rest of the cards on the table for somebody else. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know today, Capricorn. Remember, Capricorn, we be talking about people, places, things. Okay, you remember that? All right, you also remember that energy is fluid. It's reversible, Capricorn. And, you know, just place yourself where you feel like you fit. I'm also talking about that past, that present, and that future all at the same time, Capricorn. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. So I haven't used these cards in a while, so I'm bringing them back for a minute to pick up some new energy here. But what I'm feeling like, Capricorn, for you is there could be a marriage in your past. This could be or just some lessons you got to learn. But for somebody here, this could be some type of something could be coming out regarding a marriage, or something that was like that you found out regarding a situation. So like there's some judgment here. So I don't know if you judging a previous marriage from your past, Capricorn, or somebody judging you. This is something that you know or you found out from the past regarding this situation or this person. And maybe when you sat down with self, it feels like, you know, you trusted whatever messages, higher messages you got. And this made you maybe either look at this person or look at this marriage or look at the lessons that was learned because you trusted your higher knowledge. And now you know that there's some judgment here. So let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. See what else Spirit wants you to know, Capricorn, about this situation. Did you learn the lessons, Capricorn? Maybe somebody's holding back a marriage. Maybe you're not going to move a marriage forward. Is coming through for somebody here. Or maybe you could be holding back finances when it comes to this marriage. Maybe somebody else is, or what you found out, you could have found out that somebody's not either, they don't have the finances or they're not investing the finances in a marriage. Or they're holding back when it comes to how they invest in this marriage. That's also coming through, Capricorn. There is a brand new beginning. So I don't know if like there's a new start. Maybe you ending an old engagement and walking into something new. Cause it feel like you gotta, there's a door you need to close. So I don't know if you still thinking about closing this door to a marriage, or you still having a hard time with letting go of something that you know to be true. So I don't know here, Capricorn. Do you know that you need to close this door to something from your past? Because there's a brand new door here for you, a brand new beginning here for you. And you're not really invested in that anymore. You're not really invested, but you don't really want to close it either. But you know what you need to do. Is what's coming through here. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Capricorn, about this situation. You know what you need to do. Do you want to do it? Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Maybe you like go back to some old energy, like instead of like ending it, which is what you need to do, you go back to like, but you know, this was my fiance, husband, wife. Like you go back to something like this still plays an important role, like marriage, whoever this person was, like they play an important role in all this. But it's something about the finances. So I don't know if this person is just not providing the stability. Maybe they're not providing the financial stability, Capricorn, that you thought they would. Maybe they're not as stable. Or maybe you're the only one being stable in this relationship. This is something you know. This is something that you found out. And it's like, you know that you no longer can invest in a situation like this. Where either you're not being heard, or it's like this person maybe talk over you when you try to explain you know, your side of the story, or when you try to talk about finances, it feel like either you're not being heard or you being talked over. And for somebody here, Capricorn, I feel like this is making you feel left out. Like you don't have no voice in this. Like you don't have no voice in either this marriage or how the finances move in a marriage. That's what's coming through here. This is making you either want to take a new beginning, or there was a new beginning. Somebody may have showed up, or you know you need to take a new beginning because this is not it. I feel like you need to close this door to your past, Capricorn, and start something new here where you will have a voice, where you will have love. Because I feel like there was no love in the past. There was no love in this. It's like you carried all the love, all the finances. It's like you had the stability for love. You had the stability for finances. But it's like you didn't have no voice. I guess you just didn't have no voice in this relationship, huh? I don't know. It seemed like when you look back on this, Capricorn, this is like you still got a lot of love for this person or this relationship. And that's the hard part here. It's like you want to take a new adventure or something new, but then you keep looking back with love. Like you look back, even though you left out in the cold, you ain't got no voice. You still look back like, but this was my marriage, or this is what I was supposed to do. But is there a future there for you? Yeah, you'll be there, but you won't be there. You'll be a shell inside this marriage. I don't know who I'm talking to here, Capricorn, but let's keep going, see what else Spirit wants you to know. So the big house is here. That's the Tower. You don't want to let it go. I almost feel like for somebody here, it's like you trying to avoid a Tower moment. Like, it's almost like you know what you need to do, Capricorn, as far as moving forward or moving into taking a new adventure, maybe even walking away from a marriage. And that ain't for everybody. But this is something you know you need to do. But it's like, no, I'm not going to do that because I still got love for this situation. I got love for this marriage. Even though I ain't got no voice here, I ain't got no financial, you know, I don't have no finances. They control all the finances, maybe control everything. Manipulation is here. But I feel like you keep looking back with love, and this is why you avoiding some type of Tower moment. I guess you just want things to work out the way you want them to be. I feel like you want things to manifest like the way they should be, the way you seen them, Capricorn. Like, why can't this just work for me? I feel like there's a manifestation here. Like, you want things to manifest. You want to be able to have a voice in your relationship. You want things to grow the way you know they could grow, the way you thought they would grow way back in the beginning when y'all either first got together or when the magic was still there. It's like, it's almost just feeling like if I just give a little more love, or if I just water this thing a little bit more, Capricorn, just put in a little bit more, that this thing will manifest. This thing will grow and it will work out. But what I'm telling you is, I don't think this thing is going to grow the way you think it's going to grow. I don't think there's enough love for this to grow the way you want. It's just not enough love here. This is something you know. Capricorn, this is something that you go back to because you're comfortable in a situation where you really don't have no voice. Now, that ain't for everybody, but for who I'm talking to, you know who I'm talking to here. This is the World card. Like, ain't no way this person is going to be in your world. Ain't no way you can manifest somebody into your world and y'all off balance and there's no equal give and take here. Capricorn, see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. So it feels like there's some third party here. So there could have been like some third party relationship going on. Maybe, you know, something you knew, but you knew something you knew, Capricorn, but you just wasn't ready to see, you know that. And I think this is the problem here, like avoiding something that you know, like, you know that there may be somebody else here. You know that this person could have either they're investing their finances in somebody else, like y'all in this marriage, but they're taking care of somebody else. You know, they got a side piece, a mistress. Something is going on here, that you know, but you're not ready to see it, basically. And you want to hold back. You don't want to really end this marriage because it's almost this feeling here like, but this is my marriage. You know, I'm not going to let nobody else come in and ruin what we had. Come on now, Capricorn. Ruin what y'all got? Do y'all have anything here if you're not happy? Is there anything here if you know what's going on, but you don't want to see it? If the cups is no longer cupping, you hear me, Capricorn? Like, how you going to bring back the manifestation? How you going to bring something together that's no longer together? Where people talking about y'all relationship, Capricorn. Where people out here gossiping, and I know it don't matter what people say, I don't care, but you know that they talking about this. They're not talking about this. They're talking about the fact that your partner is cheating. They're talking about the affairs. They're gossiping about what you continue to accept in this relationship. That's what they talking about. They talking about how you've been stabbed in the back. How your cup, your twin flame, your soulmate is cheating on you. Is bringing in somebody third party that they think you don't know about. But you do know about. And this is breaking your heart. You need to end this. Close this door. Stop going back to something familiar because it feel right. Like, oh, that marriage, we supposed to be married. That's just the way it's supposed to be. No, it's not. Not if you in pain in a marriage. Why would you keep yourself in something painful? No, it's not. You want that in your world? You want a future where you always crying over a situation? Where this person is always stabbing you in your back? Where you being talked about when you walk out into the community? Because they know your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, somebody's cheating? Is that you want that energy around you? I don't think you do. We're going to go again. See what else Spirit wants you to know about this here, Capricorn. So you got control of your life, Capricorn. You in control. You can move out of any situation that's not for you. Okay. When it's time to go, it's time to go. I think when it comes to knowing your future and if this situation going to be stable, if this person is willing to invest correctly, if they want to work with you or work against you, I think you know what you need to do. You know where you stand. Because if you're standing with two other people, then you're definitely not standing with this person. Okay, so I think right now it's time for you to maintain some balance because you already getting the messages. You already getting those messages that something's not right. All right, you done already been hit in the gut. Spirit done already sent messages to you, Capricorn, about this person, this situation. Okay, and you in control. Stay balanced. Everything that look good ain't good for you, even if it's this person. I think this is where we having this hard time. It's like maybe this person just look good for your future. Like everything you saw yourself having, 9 baskets. Like this was the future you wanted, the future you predicted. And like you got it, but guess what? I guess you got a snake, in this marriage. You just didn't pick right. You didn't choose right. And the choice that you made was not a good one. It was an alligator. It was a crocodile. You can't listen. You chose a crocodile. You're not going to be able to move beyond that. When do crocodiles ever give an edge to anybody? That means this relationship is dead. Think about it. I mean, just really think about if you chose crocodile was the cup you got. It's dead. You can't survive a crocodile, alligator attack. It's over. So you got to maintain some balance here, Capricorn, for yourself. For your mental stability. We're going to go one more time and then we're going to close it out, okay? Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know here. Sit with self, meditate, mind, body, soul. That's what this is about. If you meditate, you will get clarity. I'm telling you, that's medicine for the mind. You want your mind to be right? Meditate, Capricorn, sit with self. Medicine for the mind is what it is. All right? You don't need no extra burdens, Capricorn. You don't need no burdens. That's the truth. You don't need nobody to show up. You don't need nobody in your energy that just want to put extra weight on your back because you already know where you stand. You got control of your own life. You need to move away from situations and people. You've learned those lessons, Capricorn. Everything that look good ain't good for you. All right? People that show up with good intentions ain't always correct. And we make bad decisions. I think you got a Capricorn when it comes to the smiles and stuff. Don't believe every smile that show up. Okay? And don't taste everything people want to offer you to try. Because everything, like, I think you get a lot of options. And you're like, oh, that look good. I'm going to go in that pot. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try that. Don't do it. These people they're not always for your best interest. And that's the truth. So right now, I think you just need to be aware of the messages that you're getting. And realize that if you want to stay balanced and not add no more burdens on your back, you have to be clear in mind, body, soul, and see these things coming, and don't just take the first smile or the first cup that's offered. You're not that thirsty, Capricorn, okay? And you're not that hungry either, okay? You can make it. You can wait on what's for you, because God got something that's good for you, and that's the truth. All right, I'm going to leave this energy with you, Capricorn, and I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.